Police work is a grueling process, with heavy amounts of paperwork and more risk than most occupations. The most important tool in their kit isn't their firearms or handcuffs, but the information needed to carry out operations, hence Interpol, also known as Intercontinental Criminal Police Organization. Today we'll be diving into what this organization is about and what it provides for our police forces.
Before becoming the largest international police organization, which is currently made up of 192 member countries, Interpol was just an idea formed in 1914 when law enforcement and representatives from 24 countries all met for the first time in Monaco for the first International Crime Police Congress. Even with all these ideas in the Congress meeting 9 years prior, Interpol wasn't officially created until 1923 as the International Criminal Police Commission, or the ICPC, and was based in Vienna, Austria, urged by Dr. Johannes Schober, the president of Vienna Police.
Later actions would be taken to further the ICPO's position in law enforcement, such as establishing telecommunications and creating new policies. However, in the awakening of the Second World War, Interpol was soon taken over by the Axis powers. For a few years, the organization went dark, cutting off international connections established prior. After the war, Belgium took the reins of rebuilding the ICPO before it was granted as a non-governmental organization. Later on, the body now known as the Commission for the Control of Interpol Files, or CCF, was established in 1982, which formed the proper way of processing personal data. The ICPO would increasingly become more interconnected with time and advances in technology. Such tech would include the X400 comms system, a search facility, and the Interpol Criminal Information System, or ICIS. The I-24/7 was also later introduced, improving data collection and accessibility. In 2003, the ICPO opened up for 24-hour operations with the inauguration of the Command and Coordination Center in Lyon, France.
Recent events include Interpol taking action against the Taliban and opening of new connections to prevent cybercrime. The digital landscape has new openings for all new types of crime, including communication towards physical crime and releasing classified information. Trafficking of drugs and releases of dangerous malware are also reasons for Interpol involvement. Compared to major police networks like LAPD and NCIS, the ICPO has taken a sort of backseat in terms of media depiction. Without the action of ground forces, there is not much spectacle to show. While there aren't as many sheer numbers of depictions, the times they're shown have great importance to the story. Universal's Fast and Furious series showcases a wanted list of the main cast, amping up the stakes for the characters. The Death Note manga, written by Sakumi Oba and illustrated by Takashi Obata, places the ICPO center stage against the protagonist.
The ICPO has held an invisible but important role in terms of police work. Without it, our ground forces would lack the intel it needs to carry out their tasks.